Hello guys! So since I lived in Kobe, Japan last year, a lot of people have asked me to make a video about where to go, what to do, what to see in Kobe, and I thought I would do that today. Kobe is one of the bigger cities in Japan and it has a little over 1 million people living there. That means that for me it's quite a big city. It's even bigger than Copenhagen. It was one of the first harbors where foreigners settled after Japan was opened. I think I mainly fell in love with Kobe because it's big, but it's not too big like Tokyo would be for me. Kobe has a really nice size and has a lot of small communities and still has this city life. So there are lots of options to go shopping. There are also lots of ways to go to the nearby cities like Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, and other places in Kansai. To me, Kobe has everything. People in Kobe are really nice and open to foreigners. So as you can probably tell, I love Kobe and I would love to live there again someday, even though I don't think I will get the chance. So yeah, big thumbs up for Kobe. In this video, I have 5 main places that I really recommend you see if you go to Kobe. Even if it's just for one day or if it's a whole week, you can just plan and do these things, and I think you should have time to do all of them. I will insert some clips of my own that I took while I lived in Kobe just to show you the vibe and everything. But yeah, let's just get right into the video. So here is a map of Kobe and the places I recommend you go see if you come to Kobe. The first one is Kobe Harborland. So Kobe Harborland is this big area where there are shopping malls, Kobe Tower. You can also take a boat from there. I have never tried it, but I saw a lot of boats there. There's also a park close to Kobe Harborland, but I forgot the name. But I will put it down here. But yeah, Kobe Harborland is mostly for shopping or looking around the harbor area. So I really recommend going there, and it's really pretty, especially around Christmas, Valentine's Day and nighttime, where they have a lot of lights. Oh yeah, there's also a Ghibli shop and a Sanrio shop where you can get Hello Kitty and Gudetama stuff. So we are now at Harborland, and apparently Umie, where we went to the other day, is somewhere around here behind me. Well, apparently that is just Umie, and this is more like Harborland, according to Sayaka. She's lived here for 5 years, so she knows. The second must-see place in Kobe is Sannomiya. When you first come to Kobe, you go to Sannomiya from other cities. You don't go to Kobe Station. Kobe Station is kind of far away. You also don't go to shin-kobe unless you go with Shinkansen. Then it's shin-kobe Station. And that's actually very close to Sannomiya. You can take a bus from shin-kobe Station to Sannomiya Station. But yeah, when you come from other places in Japan, it will mainly be to Sannomiya Station. So naturally, Sannomiya is full of people who travel, take the trains, the buses of Kobe City. But there's also a lot of places to eat and shop. There's just, yeah, so many things in Sannomiya. They have a lot of Western shops and famous Japanese shops such as Don Quixote. There's also Ikuta Shrine, which is a really beautiful big shrine, and it's really nice to go there at New Year's because the whole street up to is full of stalls where you can buy Japanese food. Yeah, it's just a really nice experience to come for New Year's. In December, there's always a big light show. They have a new light show every year, and people wait for kilometers to just like be able to see it. It's really beautiful and it's a must-see if you are in Kobe in December. The light show is like a memorial for the Kobe earthquake. I think it was 1993, and yeah, it's a must-see. So we've come to an urban picnic park here in Kobe, and we brought our food and we got some green tea, and yeah, it's just a really nice day. Number 3 is mountains, and Kobe is surrounded by mountains, so naturally you should go see one of these mountains. I live close to the one called Mount Maya. There's also Mount Ikari, which is the anchor mountain, I guess you could call it. And then there's Mount Roko, where Kobe University is at. I've been to all 3 of these mountains. If you want to go for a quick walk, you can go to Mount Ikari. I would say it's a really short walk compared to the others, because if you go to Mount Maya, you can just continue and you can walk and walk and walk until you come to another mountain. I think my favorite nature place in Kobe is Nunobiki, which is a huge waterfall. It's close to Shin-kobe Station, where you can take the Shinkansen to. There's also a metro station there. I went there during the momiji season in autumn, and there were just so many beautiful trees. But I suppose it's pretty too during the sakura season, but I don't know how many sakura trees there are there. It's wild nature, so I'm not really sure how much you can see there, but during autumn it's really pretty. A really cool thing is that you can actually see to Osaka. So yeah, Osaka's over there on the other coast. And here is Port Island. I haven't really been there that much. and I actually live on the Yama that's like next to here, and I live somewhere over here. Number 4 is the Kōbe Earthquake Museum. It's a really cheap memorial museum, and I really think it's too bad that there aren't that many people who are going there. The museum is really beautifully made, and it was such a big experience for me to go there. It was very emotional to me because I lived in Kōbe, and I talked to lots of people who had lived in Kōbe their whole lives, who lost family members to this big earthquake. If you come from a Western country like I do, you probably never experienced an earthquake, and you have no idea what it's like and like what the impacts are. It's really powerful, and I really recommend you go there. I'll put the description down below to where it is. Number 5 is Chinatown. And Chinatown is just a really fun place. It's very close to Sannomiya, so if you are in that area, it's almost in Sannomiya, I would say. Well, all these places are kind of close to each other because Kōbe is not that big. But yeah, Chinatown's really fun with all the red colors and Chinese food and Chinese culture. There's also a Chinese New Year celebration downtown in Chinatown. I didn't go there because I was sick at the time, but I've heard that it's really beautiful. So that was my 5 recommendations for places to go if you come to Kōbe. I don't really think I need to say that if you come to Kōbe, you have to try Kōbe beef. You can find it everywhere in Sannomiya. Yeah, it's not really something you can miss, I would say. There's lots of signs with Kōbe beef in English, so you'll definitely find it. But yeah, Kōbe is a really nice place to live and to visit, even though it's just for a couple of days. It has a really nice vibe to it, I think. So that was it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and give this video a huge like if you like Kōbe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!